This here, woo, is a review on McGeorge RV. A little windy day today, huh? So what's wrong with McGeorge RV? Well, this man right here, Kevin McGeorge, is a bad salesman. Well, he's a good salesman, but he's a bad guy. He's a scumbag. Why do I say this? How do I say it? I think this is just, this is just, like I said, validation that, you know, I bought my vehicle from there. So, why is Kevin McGeorge a scumbag? Why is McGeorge RV the second largest RV dealership in the world? Because part of the deal for the sale of the RV was that the vehicle passed inspection. Oh, it passed inspection, but that's because they did their own inspection. There are four significant reasons why that vehicle failed inspection. Plus a little other odds and ends I cannot think of at this point. But four. Where do I even begin? Okay, start off the easiest one. Lights. The lights didn't work. Well, replace the bulbs. The lights still don't work. I had to the wires need to be redone. Okay, the next thing. The windshield wipers were bad. Okay, that's minor. And on that same note, so technically it's like 4.5. The windshield washer fluid did not work. It couldn't work. There was a hole in the damn thing. First off. Second, even when the tube that ran up was broken, the fixture on the wiper was broken. I had to replace the wiper assembly. Okay. Emergency brake did not work. Had to fix that too. And last but not least, the bushings were bad. 6 of 8 sway bar bushings were bad. When daylight can be seen through them, they're bad. And that's all for stability. And not to mention the airbags were bad. They were broken. They were not filling with air. The shocks were bad. Other little things. I knew the thing needed work. But the fact of the matter is, they put a state inspection on that thing, saying that it was legal. And it wasn't. That's a big problem. That's a huge problem. And let me make sure I got enough time. Cool. And like I said, don't go to McGeorge RV. Go somewhere else. And if you do go to McGeorge RV, don't deal with Kevin McGeorge. I honestly, like I said, totally am appalled by what they've done. And, you know, yeah, in months down the road. But this was long overdue. Because I actually started thinking about it. I've had other things that were on my plate. But just so no one else gets hosed over, either be more aggressive with your purchase, or just simply go somewhere else where you're going to be treated with dignity and respect, and where people are actually going to be responsible with their positions. Being that this McGeorge RV, the second largest RV dealership in the world, was able to do state inspections is because they earned that position. However, we can see that they're abusing their position just to make a sale. That's wrong, that's greedy. And that's part of the corruption in this world today. So, do yourselves a favor and avoid McGeorge RV. And Kevin McGeorge, and all the McGeorges, and everyone at McGeorge RV, the largest RV dealership, second largest RV dealership in the world. Hi. And being that you are the second largest RV dealership in the world, And I'm going to put McGeorge RV review on this or something along those lines. I'm going to direct, or I'm going to misdirect some of your traffic my way. Well, I shouldn't say misdirect the traffic that way, but this is what you want to do, I'll capitalize on you like you've capitalized on me. I'll get my money back. Take care. And remember, I'd take a bullet for her, just like any other patriot would. Oh. At the same time, real quick, I was getting, I get blasted with mail by them. Got a few phone calls by them. Just checking in. However, when I call up and I'm like, hey, I'm interested in selling my RV back, I don't get any calls, but I've already got a buyer. Yeah, and I've barely tried. And so we'll figure it out. I'm going to be taking a loss on it, but that's only because time is more important to me right now than money. Some money, yes, yeah, but like I said, I'll sacrifice a little bit. We learn from our mistakes. So, the lesson here today, when it comes to sale, thoroughly inspect the vehicle yourselves. I mean, that's the thing. I was lazy with it and everything. And I take a lot of responsibility on it myself. But at the same time, there are state inspectors. I should be able to trust them. Right? Why should I have to go over someone else's work when I'm not qualified to do the job? It's so windy today.